I never said I was nice.
Argue it doesn't take as much effort as it does for a man to do the same thing. Because a man has to resist the earth with gravity when he lifts weights. He has this whole diet he has to follow where he has to eat more.
Come again? You want to run that back for me one more time, buddy? He has to resist the earth with gravity? Dude, maybe I'm just a stupid woman, but what does that mean? Isaac Newton over here, bitch. What does that mean? Are you just saying he has to pick up heavy things, like weights? Is that what you mean? You speaking in haikus doesn't further prove your stupid point. And you also are talking a lot about women and fitness and men and fitness and saying it's so much harder for men, it's so much harder. But for women, all they have to do is not eat as much. I'm gonna ask you a question. I want you to be real with me. Are you a fitness professional? Do you work in fitness? I'm gonna go with no. Especially since there are like other trainers in comments just dogging you the out, bro. Men like this just say a bunch of things in hopes that it's like smart. That it's scholarly in some way. Y'all learn the words like satirical and fallacy and just go off the rails, bitch. You just lose your marbles, bro. Nothing you said was factually or scientifically correct. It's not backed by anything other than your own prejudice towards women and their relationship to fitness. That's it! And just as a side note, I remember you. I get tagged in your videos a lot. And the very first one I ever got tagged in, you misgendered me constantly in your comment. Called me a man and said I would agree with your point. Wrong. The day I agree with a man with a podcast that is a dead ringer from Weasel from Suicide Squad is the day I eat my hat, bitch. Bye. This took me forever to find out who you really looked like. And I found it, bitch. Look how y'all got me looking. This is how it feels going through my mentions every day, you know? This is my impression of what I think this dude thinks happens when he makes these videos and like uploads them with his whole chest, you know? I'll do the bros first. So true, bro. This is so facts. No printer. This is my impression of what he thinks women do. Now I gotta take my nose ring out. What am I gonna do? Bent over row has 245 blades. What else? What other choice do I have? Y'all make me sick.
Get some new decorations for our apartment, so we got a scale.
Such a good joke. Women, don't get mad. Don't get mad. It's just a joke. I'm gonna go one by one down the line. This dude over here, your hairline's uneven. So, bigger issues to worry about, I'm sure. Big dog in the back. You look like Ringo Starr if he was from North Carolina. You also look like Bob Belcher, but that's an issue for another day. This guy on the far left, you have a neck beard. So not too sure what you're laughing at. And this guy in the front, my favorite of all, Brock, I'm assuming. I can tell you're short, obviously, I'm sure you know that. But as a full-grown man, you only weigh 185? Not a flex player. Pretty embarrassing. Also, I saw you had Yeezys on. I know them feet stink, bitch. Smells like a Chuck E. Cheese up in that hoe. I bet you anything. But regardless, such a good joke. Don't get mad.
You look like an extraterrestrial.
The hell up.
I'm gonna try to get through this. I would take this a lot more seriously if you didn't look like Clippy. Oh my god. Dog, come on. You look like this and you're trying to call other people ugly? Oh my god, bro. Look, y'all have the same hairline too. I'm literally sweating. Sick joke.
Children and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something.
Do y'all hear that? It's the world's tiniest violin. God, bro, men are... The comment section on that video, oh man. Men are so dramatic, it gives me heartburn, bitch. Women tell you to like treat them as equals and wear deodorant, and men go off the rails. God, all she ever does is want me to provide for her, provide basic human cleanliness. That is very unsettling to be around. Yeah, provide me with no BO. Provide me with no Hershey highways, and yeah, sure, if we can give it a shot. Like, are you guys okay? I once heard of this girl who was dating this dude. Every time he would sit on her bed naked and stand up, he would leave skid marks. Skid marks on her white sheets. And she still dated him. She told him maybe give it a go in the shower, you know what I mean? Maybe go a little harder in that taint, buddy. And he broke up with her because she was too high maintenance. So if you think like this, like one of these ding-dongs that liked that video and commented on it, do me a favor and run headfirst into a hornet's nest. I'm concerned about y'all. Men worry me sometimes. That's your own tweet. That's you. Are you like not embarrassed? Like at all? You're like, you have your own tweet in your own TikTok video and you're like, dude, it's all the same. It's all such a good one, bro. Such a good one. Whales, fat bitches. Such a great joke, brother. Such a good one. My turn. You look like Sloth from the Goonies. Trying to help me find a treasure or what? You a big Baby Ruth fan? Just out of curiosity. Such a good joke, though.
Let's say something here controversial, but I'm just going to say it anyway. If a woman does not give you the bedroom fun, she's useless to you.
Dude, oh my god. Hold on. Let me collect myself. Okay, first of all, I've seen this dude before. This dingbat, I've seen him many times. I've heard of this podcast. Garbage, obviously. I am a little curious, are those women being held hostage? Blink twice if you need help, bitches. Like, I'll come get you. But that's besides the point. Everything he's saying, that's all I hear when they talk. You know Charlie Brown's teacher? That's what I hear when these dudes open their big fat gobs, you know? When I watched this clip, I was blown away, bitch. Blown away. And not for the reasons that you think. Obviously, the content itself makes me want to gouge my eyes out with my acrylic. And this guy's painfully single. Aside from those hostages there, he doesn't talk to women that are not his mother or his dentist. But we gotta talk about the hair, dude. We have to. We have to talk about it. We have to. On God, bro. Bro, there's no way, dog. There's no way. You have crop circles on your head. Like, actually. The Fifth Element over here, bitch. The movie Signs, they filmed that on this man's head. Front of it, too. Because you could catch a 4D movie on that forehead, bitch. Oh, good God, dog. Bro. I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Misogynist and balding men, or bald men, that Venn diagram is a circle, bitch. Specifically the circle that the aliens made on this man's.
I mean, there's a reason intelligent women don't identify as feminists, is because they have the intelligence to know that not only is feminism just a man-hating propaganda.
Oh my god, dude. This video, dog. Oh my god. All right. We got some pick-me energy in the beginning. Love that. And then we have what seems to be the muse for Tim Burton's movies. Trying to tell me about feminism. Dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. This video gave me goosebumps. Because to keep it 100 with you, bro, you're spooky as hell. You are haunting to look at. Like, bro, like, what the? You're spewing basura out that mouth, but I can't focus on anything when you look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Casper the women-hating ghost, pretty much. Come on, bro. Oh, you guys have the same eyebrows, too. Oof. Intelligent women know feminism is man-hating propaganda. Blah, 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 blah. I may be haunting houses, but I always make time to hate bitches. You know what, bro? I'll give you some tips. Tip number 1, invest in dry shampoo because that oil, she's working overtime, bitch. Tip number 2, maybe get some self-tanner. Being a brown bitch, I don't know much about this, so I would seek counsel from your fellow white counterparts. And last, but more importantly, choke. Sick video, bro. Alright, fine. I'll stitch it, sure. First off, the insecurity, babe, it stinks. But first off, you saying this is you openly admitting that you think sexual favors are entitled to you after you buy a bitch a drink. I'm confused how gin and tonics equal blowies, but the math simply doesn't math, babes. Second, any man who tries to talk in on women for getting free drink, the call, it's coming from inside the house, babes. That's the patriarchy hard at work, bitch. It's not what the patriarchy has done to you, it's what it can do for you, my bad bitches. And last, but certainly not least, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that my own boyfriend highly encourages me to take a lap around the bar and collect those free drinks like infinity stones, bitch. Because unlike the Keebler elf over here, not only does he trust me, but he gets a free drink too.
Pretty. Like, what the? Especially them eyelashes you bitches be putting on. Whole pairs of eyelashes with catches. Prostitutes wear them.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro, right out the gate. I had other men on my list at the top. This video got sent to me on Twitter. I cleared a spot for you specifically, bitch. Cleared that sketch so fast. Because not only are you Australian, again, but Sam too. Gotta fight. I don't like doing it to my own. I've said it before. But kama vale la mea kupu. Okika. God, dude, you're saying a lot of things. A lot of words are coming out of that hole in your face. And that's really big talk. Coming from someone who looks like Bolby from Jimmy Neutron. Oh my God. Dog, oh my God. This might be my best one yet. Bro, do you own a mirror? Like, that's my only question. I know you can see, because you got saucers for eyes, bitch. Them's peepers, dog. I think you need lashes, to be honest. And I would know, because I got big ass eyes too. The only difference is, I don't cast stones when I live in a glass house, bitch. Bro, do you have night vision? I bet you can see underwater clear as day, bitch. Them look right at an eclipse. I guarantee it. You know what, though? Since we're handing out unsolicited advice, I got a couple tips for you, player. Go get a haircut, dog. Because that lineup is atrocious, dog. Also, you can never go wrong with an exfoliant and a microfiber towel. I guess basically my tips, my advice to you is to invest in skincare. Go get a lineup, then come back here and we can start handing out beauty tips. Bitch.
Number one fear of men, rejection.
There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no... Why do you talk like that? Come on, man. No, are you guys? I got tagged a million fucking times in this video. I couldn't even listen to the whole thing, bro. Dog, what the fuck? Bro, come on, man. Bro. Don't take serious to what this guy has to say. I didn't know Mickey Mouse wore stringers.
I really like your body. I really want to get naughty.
Oi, oi. What's up, mate? Cheerio, lads. Unfortunately for you, mate, I found your video. You know, it's kind of funny because men only say this when they get rejected. So, we know what you did on Halloween. Get curved, bitch. But also, the three of you collectively built like a box of matches. Careful, don't stand too close, you'll start a fire. I bet you if you rub those legs together, smoke would start popping out, huh? You look like Vinnie Hacker's less famous little brother. You look like Lemon Grabs with a mustache and a goatee. You also look like you haven't washed your hair in a few weeks. Hit that dry shampoo, mate. Maybe go down to Tesco, pick up some, yeah? Also, is there anything more embarrassing than when your sweater doesn't go all the way down to your wrist? You wearing a little boy's sweater? Your video sucks, mate. Cheerio.
I've slept with over 500 women.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Y'all just be lying like rugs on this app, huh? I can get on this app and spin a yarn too, that's for sure. Watch, look how easy it is to lie. You look super tall. Do you come from a tall family? I bet you come from a long line of strong hairlines, huh? What's under that hat? I bet you a full head of hair. See how easy it is? I could lie out my ass too. That means nothing. I watched your whole video, bro, and let me tell you something, right? What a weird roundabout way of saying it's women's responsibility to take care of emotionally stunted men who are the worst. You could have just said that, bro. You didn't need this whole condescending speech, that's for sure. Any bro gets on here and is like, listen up, ladies. Not listening. Tuned out. Dude. It will, you know, I have seen a lot of garbage on this app. I am constantly rummaging through it like a little raccoon. And it will never fail to shock me. The dudes that get on this app and fat shame people and are just overall horrid to people just living their lives, being happy, whatever you call it. And y'all always look like that. It will never, never fail to leave me speechless. And by the looks of your page, you do this a lot. You're just constantly looking for fat people to try and like make fun of. They have mirrors where you live, no? Reflections. Do us all a favor and go look in one and really think. Scratch your brain because the hairline is so dissipated. You can damn near see the bones in your head. Scratch those bones and really think, am I in a position to cast stones? Spoiler alert, you're not. On God? Dude. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let me take a better look here. Hold on really quick. Let me take one closer. Oh, yeah, a tennis ball hairline. Bitch, do yourself a favor and shave it off. Shave it, let it go. She's gone. The ship has sailed. The train has left that station. Y'all really look like this and are trying to laugh at what other people look like. Bitch, you look like Dopey from Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. Bye. Bro, this is you begging for likes from other fat-phobic bigots. At least he went power bald. You're still holding on to that bitch-ass hairline. Ears and all, huh? Visit your nearest optometrist and shut the f up. Bye! Thought I'd hit y'all with a new angle. Let me know what you think. Now back to business. The fact that Emily's video made you that upset? Shut up. Shut up. Also, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention. Y'all see the calves, right? The fact that you so boldly made this video and your form is garbage. All back, no legs. And you were struggling. That's like a self-roast. There's only so much I can contribute. But don't worry, I will. Your hair looks like those toupees they put in visors. You know that they sell at the swap meet? Yuck.
Something you never told your ex. Everything G. I cheated on you.
Bro, what? I am in shock. Truly. What? Island of Misfit Toys. This group, this motley crew? The main man right here. Bro, why are you dressed like the no regrets kid from We're the Millers? Why the are you wearing a do-rag? Do us all a favor and do not. You're telling me that that is not the Lollipop Brigade? Why are y'all so little? What is this group of little boys? These little tykes? All of y'all together, there's too many of you, first of all, but all of y'all grouped together, y'all look like a box of Pocky Sticks. Listen, I don't want to cast stones, but I have pissed off Australian men many times on this app. And I don't mean to. It's never intentional. And I tell myself I'm gonna take a break from them. And then y'all put out this. What do you want from me? What do you expect at this point? I am only human. Good day, mates. Boo. This one's gonna be a little different, unfortunately for all of us. And let me elaborate on why. I'm gonna set the scene for y'all. This is a snapshot, the very tip of the iceberg of my mentions within the last hour. Dog, when I tell you they were sending you to death row, they knew I was coming for that ass. So as a bad bitch does, I put on my suit and soup up that Batman mobile, and what do I find? Aw, damn, it's gone. And I know for a fact it's still out there because I'm still getting tagged in it. I just can't see it. Why, you may ask? Poor K? This blocked me. Bro. Now this may suck for us because I really want to feed y'all. I do. But a father can only do so much when these people out. Let me in, bro. What's the matter? What you so afraid of? I thought you were having a silly, goofy time. Let me join in like double dutch. I deadass can't find this bitch anywhere. I even went on Instagram trying to find a hoe. But he covered all those bases, that's for sure. So I guess I'm gonna have to audible since you folded prematurely. Your eyes are aggressively close together, player. They stacked on top of each other like flats the fish. Your beard doesn't connect, which tells me you're like 5'7" and a size 8 shoe. And also, your barber hates you. Hey man, sick joke. I guess women just can't take a joke. Let me know if you want to let me in and we can do this for real. I know. If I had to see it, so do y'all. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What did I throw up in my mouth like just the teeniest bit? Maybe. That was terrible, dog. Oh my god. First off, obesity is tolerated. Is it? Is it? What exactly is your definition of tolerance? Making your entire personality about drinking pre-workout and hating fat people for existing? Where in that is tolerance? Y'all are obsessed. Y'all are obsessed with fat people. It's weird. It's weird, bro. These dudes make one trip to GNC and lose their marbles. Depression is glorified. Yeah, bro. Nothing better than being depressed. Oh, nothing better. Do you think, I bet you anything, that depressed people watched your video and they were like, you know what? This guy gets it. I'm not depressed anymore. Thanks. And of course, the alphas shamed. Here's a fun fact. Alphas don't exist. Not even in the wild. That doesn't exist. I'm assuming you're talking about wolves, right? But the alpha mentality of running a wolf pack, that doesn't exist in the wild. I know. Can you believe it? Take a minute. Take a minute to process. I know it's a lot. All of that aside, you could have just filmed your video topless with the club promoter music and gone on your way. But no. You have to sit here with your giant nipples out and say a bunch of random I'm not even... Why are your nipples so big? Why are they so large? The village wet nurse over here, bro. Who is suckling at them hoes? You feeding a family. I know that for sure. Next time, film one with like a stringer. I think it'll be less distracting. That's just my 2 cents. Take it if you will. And last but certainly not least, you look like Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. Oh my God. No. Hey, bro. Dog. I'm an alpha. Alphas. Who needs to be breastfed?
That even beautiful women, bad bitches, are single today. It's simple. Feminism.
God, this was an onion, you know? Lots to peel back, lots of layers. Look what happens when I go on vacation for a couple days. When I'm not patrolling the city, Gotham City gets overrun. I've seen a lot of people roast the fuck out you, bro, who are fighting for your life on this app. I didn't start it, but I will finish it. Can empathize a little. You're in your mid-30s, you're 5'7", your ears are so small you look like a Halloween squash, over 3, you know? But I can help you understand why you're single will most likely stay that way. Saw lots of people bring up the curtain rod. I'm more concerned about the futon. Bro, you rocking with a futon? You're damn near retirement age. What? You sleeping on a 2-in-1? And more importantly, learn how to fucking spell and use proper grammar before you broadcast your involuntary abstinence to the world. Missing a word here, buddy. Wrong form of the word woman. Equality? Interesting. Dog sabotaging? Come on. You know what? It's a real bummer. It's a bummer for every dude in this video because I got a really good look at what every single one of you look like. R.I.P. Before we get into it though, this extremely homophobic video, God, so good. Did all the baseball bro love this video? White men like this are some of the most unfunny humans on planet Earth, bitch. I will die on that hill. It's real typical, isn't it? To take something that Dakota made, get you steak all over it. Ugh. But I want y'all to take a really good look at this snapshot. What do all these have in common? No calves, huh? Exactly. And you will all be bald by 23. Sorry, brothers. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. It's funny because y'all are trying to make fun of gay people, and this is the most yassified picture I've ever seen in my life. Now let's go down the list one by one. Hey, sick shirt, brother. Carhartt. Do those ears get Sirius XM? Also, I love the arch in the brow. You get them threaded, don't you? My guess, 5'5". Next, a greasy forehead. Love it. You should go see the previous dude's eyebrow guy, because you need it, because those eyebrows were built in Minecraft. This dude's the tallest, which is a bummer, because he's only 5'6". Big dog up next. Your eyes are mad close together. Permanently cross-eyed, huh? I can't quite explain it. You look like someone drew a kid from memory. Like this. Also, you're the shortest of the bunch, which means you're like 5'3". Oof! Next up, another Carhartt brother. If you go see a dermatologist, they'll clear that rosacea right up. Nice fake chains, by the way. And live up the last years of that hair. It will be gone soon. Also 5'6". Next up, might I suggest an exfoliant and microfiber towel for the skin. Another fake chain, nice. You look like if James Blunt was a bigot. God, I stand corrected, also short, 5'3". And last, but certainly not least, my fave homophobic slur saying bitch. First off, did you eat your own lips? Was that also on the cookout order? And you look like the main kid from the Box Trolls. Bye. Overall, this is the world's worst baseball team. God, just the most unathletic looking bitches. The kids that yell sheesh in a movie theater constantly. And dudes that shove their fingers up each other's butts to be funny. Just insufferable, this group. Regardless though, sick video, dog. Learn to take a joke.
Your Snapchat or your Instagram rather than your phone number. Yes, sweetie, this is why guys treat girls like slam pieces.
Bro, I don't even know where to start. Is this a bit? Do you actually talk like that? What was the cable car like, Grandpa? How did you deal with the 2008 crisis since you were for sure in your 40s? Slam pieces? At your prehistoric age, you should not even have a Snapchat. You should be looking into AARP. You said contact information. You didn't say, give me your number. You said, give me your contact info. Yeah, I'll run you my fax number, you aging. Also, the hair, I hate being right. Little boy haircut, old man hairline. And also, you look like the mascot from Big Boy Restaurants. Nah. You should be so embarrassed that you put this on the internet. Bye.
I don't care about if I wanna take her. I don't let her run. Ever since I was a youngin', had a lot of haters. Low 4-5 tucking.
This one's gonna be a good one, and let me tell you why. Because there are layers to this. Somebody sent me this video on Instagram, right? And with this video, she sent me this. Somebody tagged me, and he said, "You think I'm afraid of the Toad Queen?" Good one. So I got these two things, and I thought to myself, why does this look familiar? And just in case anyone was unsure if I was being for real about saving everything, buckle up. Back in August, right? I was getting tagged non-stop in another video. Remember this? Same guy, right? And same jokes. 5 months, huh? Couldn't think of another one? Oof. So when I remembered this video, I thought to myself, why did I never do that one? Oh, I remember why. Because this blocked me. This is from August, this screenshot. So then I go back to my little tiki-talkie to go research, and lo and behold, I am still blocked. So back to this talking. You think I'm afraid of the Toad Queen? I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, you are. Clearly, you're very afraid. And I would be too if I were you. Just out of curiosity, do you film this same joke multiple times? You know, before you go start your shift at Regal Cinema? Before you soup up the Hyundai and go there? 5 months and that mustache still on prepubescent, huh? And last, but certainly not least, you look like one of the puppets from Mr. Meaty. Bye. Oh my God. Yep. I get why you're afraid of me now. Someone do me a favor, will you? And go tell Mr. Meaty that the Toad Queen says hi, bitch.
Being on a date with these kinds of women is like basically being on a date with another guy that's trying to fight you for control and dominance. And if you're a masculine man, you want a feminine, submissive woman.
I know. I watched the whole thing, believe it or not. It was burning my retinas, but I watched the whole thing. And if I wasn't like disgusted, I was literally like, bro, you are the most boring life coach I've ever seen. Like, truly, you should go into another profession that does not require public speaking because you are boring. When men say this, submissive women, I have a suggestion. Why don't you get a border collie? You dream about controlling what other people do? Okay. But let me tell you something, bro. You are balding, like, terribly. That's not a dig, that's a fact. You are aging like milk, clearly. Your own genetics don't listen to you. So what makes you think women will? Nope. And speaking of aging like vegetables, you are a walking, talking liver spot. Like, actually. So, methinks you shouldn't be on TikTok giving out this advice. You should be getting your affairs in order. Like, like Father Time, you have bigger issues to worry about, I'm sure. I will never be able to truly wrap my head around the fact that men come on this app, watch videos from this crypt keeper, and think he's gonna teach me how to get bitch. For sure he is. That guy knows exactly what he's talking about. But I mean, if you want to listen to someone whose birth year ends in BC, by all means. And last, but certainly not least, you look like Professor Calamitous from Jimmy Neutron. Bye. Dude. Same hairline, same height. And just in case you haven't caught on yet, when you were describing a confrontational woman that makes you feel this small, at me next time. Bye.
And obedience to your word. And fellas, don't feel bad when y'all hear me say things like a woman should be obedient, because she obeys the law, doesn't she? So she can obey her man.
Man, do I have a doozy for y'all. Let me give you some context first. This video, the original, got sent to me on Twitter last night. And after I finished laughing my ass off, I went to collect my research, put another notch in my belt, if you will. So I scamper on over to TikTok and you will never guess what I found. Blocked. This blocked me. I think his account may be gone now, but not before I got that screenshot, ho. That's interesting. Because weren't you just talking about obedience in women and how men should be allowed to tell them what to do? You're an alpha dog. And how women should listen to their man because they obey the law. Well, based off this power dynamic that we have going right now, I guess that makes me your man, bitch. Come and sit on Papa's lap. We're gonna go over a few house rules. And I know you heard me coming because you have sweet potatoes for ears. Why are them hoes so large? First off, the alpha requests that you get some makeup wipes and wipe off that fake hairline because I don't like fake. Second, I'm gonna need you to cut those nails. Next, I'm gonna need you to dress nice and proper when I'm around, which shouldn't be hard because you look 5'3", so I'm sure you could find a lot of clothes at the Old Navy kids section. And last, but most importantly, choke. Bye.
As a male, I could have 18, 30, 40, 50 women pregnant at the same time. As a female, you can only be pregnant by one man at a time.
God, did you go to medical school? What an astute observation. Do you see what I'm talking about? What did I tell y'all about this podcast? What did I tell y'all? Let me just make this really clear. Just because you say it loudly doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it logical. It doesn't make it factual. It makes you an idiot. Like I said in my video from yesterday, the ability for men to buy microphones and speak into them and broadcast their involuntary abstinence to the world, a curse. A curse put on this earth. Who's to blame for this? I want to hear a name. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. Well, first off, I want to say, sick jacket, buddy. Really nice coat you got there. You're dressed like the most annoying aunt at church. The one who cries the loudest but doesn't tithe. Second, I want everyone in that room to take off their hats. Just for a second, I'm trying to see something. And I also want y'all to line up and I want to see how tall everybody is. Just for my anthropological research, you feel me? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what's so ironic? That men will say that, yeah, you get pregnant a bunch of times, your value goes down, but mine goes up. First of all, show me the receipts. Run them to me, ho. I want to see a first and last name of all these women you're allegedly impregnating. But in what universe where a man impregnates a bunch of women, deserts them, doesn't raise them, doesn't pay for them? In what world is that man a king? There. And to that same point, aren't y'all the same people who say fatherless behavior? Which one of you dingbats came up with that one? Come forward. Step forward, please. So y'all will allegedly impregnate people, desert them, and then later on be like, where's your daddy? Pick a side, ho. You gotta pick one or the other. Either way, though, you're damaged goods. Because if you really think about it, like use those two brain cells, really rub them together. When you get to the center of that shrubbery maze, who's at fault for every single thing misogynists complain about? Men. Every problem that misogynists have is the fault of a man. Crazy, huh?
Most complaining Plan B doesn't work if you're over 180 pounds. If you're over 180 pounds, they're already...
I mean, first off, such a good joke, brother. Got him. I couldn't help but notice you also tagged me yourself and pinned your own comment in your video once people saw it. That sounds really brave and confident. I would advise you to hold on to that energy because you're gonna need it. I'm so curious, where did you get this joke from? Because I know for a fact you didn't come up with it on your own because you used the wrong form of your twice and you look like someone who gets their news from Facebook. So I know the brain cells are on too, mama. Also, you're a car guy, right? One who never shows any videos of his own face. I'm so curious, like, who is the man behind this fire joke? God, I wish I could have seen what you... Oh, I found it. I found what you look like. Shall we? Ah, bye. Bro. There's no way, dog. Where are you going in this fit, by the way? Where could you like, I'm just trying to figure it out and the vibes are all over the place, mama. Cause it's giving me 2010 Homecoming, but also Olive Garden, so. Yeah, see, this is the definition of not minding your own business, isn't it, bitch? You know? But hey, you got him. Truck guy, my tires on my truck cost more than my actual truck, but bro, this is exactly why men like you should stay in their lane. You know what? I'd be a hater too if I look like the boss baby all grown up. Nah. Bro.
My wife lets herself go after I have kids with her. If I'm going to tell her once, if you don't get your shit together, I still want to be sexually attracted.
Dude. What did I say about podcasts? Ban all men from being able to buy microphones, dude. An infestation of dudes trying to start podcasts. And this is the I'll say. This is the opinion that everyone needs to hear. Whose mom's living room are you filming this in? Dude, I bet you if you turn the camera, there's like a Saturdays are for the boys flag right behind you. What a load of hot garbo, dude. And I saw your follow-up before you try and go there. You shouldn't even have made that. You should have just left the video instead of trying to pretend like, oh, now that we got your attention. You mean after you got ratioed? Oh no, everyone found out I'm horrible. Oh. You guys are so willfully stupid and it just, you know what I'm saying? I can't understand. You want to go viral, but you don't want to go viral for being awful, even though you are awful. Like, back to the fire take. No fatties. After you push a human out of your this big vagina, I want you to stay skinny, you word? Okay. I see your I hate fat people argument, and I raise you can't go bald. Deal? If you're all about women staying hot after they give birth to a human, then you can't go bald. Those are the terms and conditions we're agreeing with, yeah? But I'm gonna tell you what, player. Based off your genetics, it's not looking too hot. She's gone, baby. Let her go. Power bald. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tell your wife that she needs to stay in shape. No fatties. Make sure you do woman chores. And you rocking the McDonald's arches? No. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You built like every Tim Burton character ever. Your hairline's so far back, it looks like you pushed it behind your ears, dog. So good. Got him, bro. The irony of this being that you for sure don't have a bitch. But that's besides the point. This is my impression of what I think dudes like this think happens when they post. Straight facts, no printer. This is my impression of what they think women do. Neither of which happened. Instead, you got me. The most embarrassing part about this video to me, you were sucking your lips in the whole time. When you push them out, they look the same. No lips, no opinion. Arthur Christmas.
I wish I had a time machine.
Yuck. First off, not worth the extra body. This is an interesting take because everybody is a blessing to any man, literally ever. Y'all literally yourselves. You're telling me that having another person physically present can somehow be bad? What's it feel like to lie so openly? Also, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, I know why you filmed this and why you chose that angle. I just wish that you stuffed the pants a little bit less obviously. Cause you deadass look like this. God. Ugh, I hate having so much sex with women. So much sex with women. God. Dude, bye.
Hey, if you got they or them, they, them in your bio, she, her. Dude, that's what I was gonna. That's what I.
No, wait. I'm literally crying. This is the shit I see every day. Quick question. Did y'all get off your shift at the smoke shop and then go film this? And y'all are dressed like the little rascals. But the worst part, you said you hate pronouns, right? For whatever reason. Word, so do you also hate the dentist? Talk about a jump scare. This made me cry laughing. Because these are the dudes who think they're in any position to talk on women. Them swinging saloon doors, those teeth. They are missing. You're missing vital teeth. And you think that you have the right to judge others. This is exactly why I say don't take serious when these men try to talk about you. Because it's always dudes who look like that. Someone who can whistle without pursing their lips.
Bro, this is trash. What is this?
Dude. You know what's like arguably one of the worst parts of this video? You could tell that he thought he killed that. He said, period. Dude, that oh my god. I bet you he thought, I look good and I killed that. It's embarrassing. Oh my god. Anyways, I have like two main beefs with this other than what I just mentioned. The first being the joke sucks. It's not even funny. Like, it just, I'm so tired of seeing men truly believe they're comedians. They're like, I should quit my day job and do this for a living. God, who's gonna tell them? Y'all suck. You suck at telling jokes. It's ass, bro. Next, the lip sync. Let's rehearse. You know what I mean? Let's workshop it. Let's get on beat. The whole, like, your 2-second lag kills me. I can't stand looking at it. If you're gonna commit to misogynistic joke, practice the lip sync. Memorize the words. 5, 6, 7, 8. You feel me? God, bro. You guys can't do anything right. You just go through life half-assing. I don't know how the y'all do it. It's exhausting. And last, you look like the most guy. Does that make sense? Like, you look like your name's Brent or something. I just swear to God, I've seen 2 billion of you exactly. And you're all the worst. I swear to God, they're making you in a lab somewhere and just cranking them out to test my will every day. And also, for someone who feels so comfortable commenting on other people's bodies, I have a question about yours. Where are your nipples? They look like little erasers, bro. Why are they so minuscule? I need a magnifying glass, bitch. Where are they? Medical marvel. You feel me? You know what? I'd try to dog other people out too if I had kitten nipples. And your face in this no further questions, Your Honor. Sick video though, big guy. Sick video. When I first saw this video, it took my breath away in the worst way possible. I forgot what I was gonna say for a second, because to keep it 100 with you just for like a quick second, y'all are horrifying to look at, dude. You look like the number 11 standing next to each other like that. Y'all look like a pair of crutches. A pair of chopsticks before you rip them apart, you know what I mean? Have you ever heard of pants? You should invest. If you haven't already, I highly recommend. I do have a quick question though. What was it like being the model, if you will, for the build of every single one of Tim Burton's characters? Y'all look like you're at one of those museums where there are illusions and you stand in different corners of the room and one looks 13 feet tall and the other looks 3 feet tall. Scary. And this joke, it sucked and it wasn't funny. None of your videos are, but you know what it is? Having pocky sticks for legs.
Women are not built to handle masculine problems. Being vulnerable with a woman is some of the worst advice that modern day women give.
First things first. Who's tired of hearing me talk about this dude? Raise your hand, be honest. It's okay. It's okay. I have literally fried this balding into next year multiple times, but that's not a secret. In fact, they did a whole episode about me because they hate me. I call that a dub though, to be real with you, but that's besides the point. This advice is stupid. If you watch the whole clip, the women are like, that's not true, and he goes, you're wrong. Just men telling women how they feel. He even gives an example like, women have come on my show and said this countless. Referencing your own show is a really bad source to cite. You mean the women you hire to come on your show? And he says, they've literally said, I watched my boyfriend cry and I saw him differently. Where's the rest of the context to that? Was he crying because he cheated on you? And then you confronted him and he sat there blubbering? Yeah, he can eat. I guarantee you it wasn't an open conversation about feelings. It was him being a terrible person, getting held accountable, and then crying like that's what it was. Anyways, all of that aside, disclosing your feelings with an intimate partner doesn't make you a... You know what does though? Sitting the way you're sitting in this clip. This dude's really talking about being like high value man, and he's literally sitting like this. I just feel like as a high value man who gets a lot of bitches, I would know. I feel like I would know and you wouldn't because stupid woman. So like, I feel like I would know. So there you go. That's all. You look like an alien that just learned how to sit. Like you're trying to blend in with humans. Also, you're built like this guy. Get on that unicycle and get back to the circus, bald.
I get you into bed.
Let's cue the
Clearly you felt called out. Obviously this applies to you, fatty. That's why you're so upset.
wrong. Men are always gonna make those jokes to me anytime I call out any ass dude. But let me tell you something. Those jokes only apply if I really wanted Linguini from Ratatouille to be attracted to me. And disrespectfully, I'd rather gouge out both my eyes with my acrylics. Not only that, but this dude's making a very apparent fat joke, and he's built like the world's worst middle schooler. You look like you use the term sheesh a lot, huh? White boat shoes? Please. Nah. Do you work at Jersey Mike's? You look like you would. Hey, but you tried though. Bye.
just doing an interview. We're just interviewing girls that don't have relationships with their father.
Ooh, hey, good one.
Yeah.
Y'all, this video, this is like truly so unintentionally humiliating for you. That girl's like, good one, and left, and you're like, the silence, it's so loud. The fact that y'all didn't crop that video, you didn't clip it just a little bit, you're just standing there like, goodbye. In public, for free, para gratis. Goodbye, dog. Also, I physically cannot handle this screenshot. The fit, the stance. Nice socks, buddy. Those look so cool. 5'3" max. The way you're standing, dog, screams unathletic, and I will entertain no other question. Can you imagine being disrespectful to women and you built like this? Whew, could never be me. And I saw the rest of your content too. It's garbage, bro. You're the worst. Like this video, for example. It made me cry laughing, bro. The way you walk, dog, come on, bro. How are you gonna talk to women and walk like this? Did you feel that painful, awkward silence? That's how your videos make everybody else feel. Unwell, unsettled.